Welcome to the 5 Mostest, where we explore and rank the most incredible, unique, and downright bizarre things in the universe. Today we're counting down the 5 mostest crazy countries to live in. You're in for a wild ride. Starting off at number 5 is Bolivia. This South American country is known for its breathtaking landscapes, vibrant culture, and some of the most unusual experiences you can find anywhere. Bolivia is a place where traditions meet the unexpected, making it one of the wildest countries in the world. First up, we have Cholita Wrestling. In this unique and colorful sport, traditional female wrestlers known as Cholitas don elaborate outfits and bowler hats, putting on spectacular shows that blend athleticism with cultural pride. The matches are not just about wrestling, they are vibrant theatrical performances that captivate audiences with their dramatic flair and cultural significance. Next, we head to the Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat. This otherworldly landscape transforms into a giant mirror during the rainy season, creating surreal reflections that stretch to the horizon. It's a dream destination for photographers and adventurers, offering an experience that feels like stepping onto another planet. For thrill seekers, Bolivia offers the Death Road. Officially known as Yungas Road, this infamous route is considered one of the most dangerous roads in the world. Winding through the mountains with sheer drops and narrow passages, it attracts daring mountain bikers looking for an adrenaline rush and unforgettable views. Bolivia's capital, La Paz, is home to the Witch's Market, a place where you can buy potions, charms, and even dried llama fetuses for Aymara rituals. This market is a testament to Bolivia's rich cultural heritage and its fascinating blend of indigenous traditions and modern life. The stalls are filled with mysterious and intriguing items, making it a must-visit for anyone interested in the mystical side of Bolivia. But perhaps the most bizarre and wacky attraction in Bolivia is San Pedro Prison. Unlike any other prison in the world, San Pedro operates as a self-governing community. Inmates run shops, restaurants, and even offer tours, turning the prison into a small city within a city. Families live with the prisoners, creating a unique social structure that is both fascinating and surreal. This unusual setup once made San Pedro a peculiar tourist attraction, providing an eye-opening glimpse into an unconventional way of life. Coming in at number 4 is Iceland, a land of stunning landscapes and quirky traditions. One of the most fascinating aspects of Icelandic culture is the widespread belief in elves, or hidden people. Believe it or not, over half of Icelanders believe in or are open to the possibility of elves' existence. Construction projects are sometimes altered to avoid disturbing elf habitats, with elf communicators often consulted to ensure that roads and buildings don't interfere with these invisible beings' homes. The country celebrates Thorrablot, a midwinter festival featuring traditional foods like fermented shark and sheep's head. And get this, Iceland is also home to the world's only penis museum. The Icelandic Phallological Museum boasts a collection of phallic specimens from various species. With its small population, quirky traditions, and breathtaking natural beauty, Iceland truly earns its spot as one of the most crazy and fascinating places to live. At number 3, we have Japan, a land where ancient traditions meet futuristic innovation in the most fascinating ways. Japan's quirky culture is world famous, featuring everything from robot restaurants and capsule hotels to unique festivals like the Naki Sumo Crying Baby Festival. That's right, sumo wrestlers try to make babies cry for good luck. This blend of old and new is perhaps nowhere more apparent than in Tokyo, Japan's bustling capital city. Imagine exploring the historic district of Asakusa with its ancient temples and shrines, and then, just a few miles away in Akihabara, diving into the wild world of Japanese pop culture. Towering arcades, anime shops, and themed cafes where staff dress as anime characters line the streets. Japan's unique cultural quirks have also given rise to some of the wildest and most bizarre game shows in the world. From Silent Library, where contestants must endure painful and humiliating challenges without making a sound, to Slippery Stairs, where contestants climb a staircase covered in slippery lubricant, Japanese game shows push the boundaries of what's possible on television. But Japan's wildness isn't just limited to its game shows. The country is also home to some of the most unique and outrageous fashion subcultures. In Tokyo's Harajuku district, young people dress in elaborate costumes ranging from gothic Lolita dresses to punk rock leather and spikes. In the city of Nara, visitors can explore a park home to over 1,000 freely roaming deer. These deer have become so accustomed to human visitors that they bow their heads in exchange for food, creating a truly surreal and unforgettable experience. And here's a crazy fact: Japan has more pets than children. This unique blend of old and new, serious and silly, makes Japan one of the most fascinating and wild countries in the world. From its bizarre game shows and outrageous fashion subcultures to its cutting-edge technology and ancient traditions, Japan never fails to surprise and delight. Coming in at number 2, we have Russia, a country known for its vast landscapes, rich history, and some truly bizarre and wild aspects. Russia is a place where extremes meet, making it one of the most fascinating and unpredictable countries in the world. Starting with the incredible size, Russia spans 11 time zones and covers over 6.6 million square miles. You can find everything from icy Siberian wastelands to bustling cities like Moscow and St. Petersburg. Russia also has some peculiar traditions and events. Ever heard of the Banya? It's a traditional Russian steam bath where people hit themselves with birch branches to improve circulation. And let's not forget the annual Maslenitsa Festival, a week-long celebration filled with pancake eating, bonfires, and fistfights. Yes, you heard that right. A pancake festival involving fistfights marks the end of winter and the beginning of spring in a crazy way. Russia is also home to the mysterious Moscow Cat Theater, where cats are the stars of the show, performing tricks and acts on stage. As far as its history, Russia is filled with colorful leaders and figures who have captivated the world, none more so than Grigory Rasputin, the mystic who held significant influence over the last Tsar of Russia. Rasputin's life and mysterious death are the stuff of legend, adding to the country's enigmatic allure. Today, you can still visit the eerie Rasputin Museum in his hometown of Pokrovskoye, where you can see his personal belongings, and even a wax figure of the mystic himself. And then there's the town of Oymyakon, the coldest inhabited place on Earth, where temperatures can drop to a bone-chilling -58 below 0 Fahrenheit. Residents of this icy village go about their daily lives in conditions that would freeze most of us in our tracks. With its mix of grandiose history, unique traditions, and extreme environments, Russia is undoubtedly one of the wildest and most captivating countries on the planet. And finally, topping our list at number 1 is Turkmenistan, a country so wild that it almost seems like a work of fiction. Turkmenistan, a former Soviet republic located in Central Asia, is a country that defies belief. From its bizarre laws and eccentric dictator to its surreal architecture and flaming gas craters, Turkmenistan is a land of absolute wildness that seems almost too strange to be real. At the heart of Turkmenistan's wildness is its president, Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov, who has ruled the country with an iron fist since 2006. Berdimuhamedov is known for his eccentric behavior and bizarre decrees, which have included banning opera, ballet, and circuses, and even outlawing lip-syncing. He has also commissioned countless statues and portraits of himself throughout the country, including a giant golden statue in the capital city of Ashgabat that rotates to always face the sun. Speaking of Ashgabat, this city is a surreal wonderland of white marble buildings and golden domes that looks like something out of a science fiction movie. But perhaps the wildest thing about Ashgabat is the fact that it is almost entirely empty. The city has a population of only around 1 million people, and its streets are often eerily deserted. Some have even dubbed it a ghost city, a monument to the excesses of authoritarianism. But Ashgabat is just the beginning of Turkmenistan's wildness. In the middle of the Karakum Desert, there is a flaming gas crater known as the Door to Hell that has been burning continuously since 1971. The crater was originally created by Soviet scientists who were drilling for natural gas, but the ground beneath them collapsed, creating a massive sinkhole. To prevent the spread of poisonous gases, the scientists set the crater on fire, expecting it to burn out within a few weeks. But nearly 50 years later, the crater is still burning, a hellish landscape that attracts tourists from around the world. And there you have it, folks, the 5 most crazy countries to live in, each one pushing the boundaries of what is possible and what is real. From the wild Cholita Wrestling in Bolivia to the quirky and eccentric culture of Japan, from the vast and unpredictable wilderness of Russia to the stunning yet bizarre traditions of Iceland, and finally, the surreal and over-the-top architecture of Turkmenistan, These countries remind us that the world is still full of wonder, mystery, and absolute wildness. This is just the beginning. Here at the 5 Mostest, we're on a mission to uncover the most extreme, the most bizarre, and the most fascinating aspects of our world and beyond. We'll be bringing you a new top 5 list covering everything from the craziest conspiracy theories, most amazing travel destinations, to the weirdest foods to try, wildest fashion trends, and the most mind-bending scientific discoveries. We will give you the most of everything. So, if you're ready to have your mind blown, you've come to the right place. Hit that subscribe button and join us on this wild ride as we explore the farthest reaches of human knowledge and experience. Don't forget to leave a comment and share your thoughts. What are the wildest places you've been? The most bizarre things you've seen or heard about? What list do you want next? Stay curious, stay adventurous, and remember, there's always something extraordinary waiting to be discovered. Until next time, keep exploring the weird and wonderful with the 5 Mostest.